Who would have thought a guy who chooses to call himself P. Diddy would turn out to be creepy? But it's a real pity. New York City gave Diddy a key to the city. Now he's in prison, feeling pretty. Man, what a bizarre concept. A giant key that somehow linked to New York City. What would that even open? Some hidden vault in the stock exchange with tons of money? Maybe an underground pizza parlor that has the best slice on the island? Maybe there's a hidden key, a vault that opens up under the Statue of Liberty's crotch. What about that one? I feel like there's definitely more to that chick that meets the eye. She is made by the French after all. Definitely something going on down there. I bet Diddy wishes he had one of those get out of jail keys instead of one of the city keys right about now. That one might be a little more useful, or maybe not. Could be having fun in there. Locking Diddy up with a bunch of men seems like an odd punishment. It's kind of like if you caught your dog eating out of the trash. So to teach him a lesson, you locked him up in the pantry full of food. You're just kind of surrounding them with the thing they wanted in the first place. That'll show him. Not really. Seems like he's having a ball, or maybe a couple balls in there, having a real good time. Either way, with all that baby oil, he wasn't holding on to the key to the city for long. That thing was slipping, sliding. Man, it's like a Mario Kart where you get the oil slick. There's no way he was holding on to that. But what if Scooby and the gang went after Diddy? I'd feel a little anxious for them, specifically Fred and Shaggy. They are a bunch of teenagers after all. The gang just rolls up in the mystery machine one night to investigate the mysterious sore butts after the Diddy parties. Shaggy, Fred, you guys are old enough to drive, right? Okay, you should be okay. You're like right on the limit. You're almost 18. That's about 10 years too old for these these Diddy and the Hollywood guys. Velma, Daphne, you guys should be a little safer. You girls should be all right. Scooby, you better watch out too. No man's ass is safe at a freak off, human or otherwise. Scooby starts getting all scared. Ruh-roh, Ranimal rat rape raggy. Oh man, like ZOINKS. What are we in for this time, Scoob? I don't know, man. Some things aren't worth a Scooby snack. Scooby and Shaggy would be running with a little more ferocity. Diddy's chasing around in a mansion. He's not just trying to scare you this time. You know what Diddy's going for. They set a trap using his own baby oil. Lube up the hallway. He just slides into the back of a police van. As he's handcuffed by the cops and dragged away, Diddy's moaning with pleasure. He's like, oh, cuff me tighter. Everyone's in an uncomfortable scene. Everyone's looking around. There are no laughs and jokes like at the end of a Scooby-Doo episode. Shaggy's like, I'm going to go home and shower, man. Not a great time. But, apparently Diddy assaulted his security guards, too. This one lady read the whole description on the news. It was actually absolutely graphic. She goes into all the detail, really morbid stuff. Poor guy never saw it coming. Can you imagine? Diddy hired them to protect him. But in reality, the security guards needed a security guard to protect them from Diddy. That's a real wolf in sheep's clothing kind of move. He invites him over, acts all nice, bam. Next thing you know, he's in your butt. Diddy pulled the old Uno reverse card. Call an ambulance, but not for me type of deal. Never take a Diddy drink. He Cosby'd the poor unsuspecting security guard, threw him in a van, creamed him, then sent him off on his way. There was nothing secure about that encounter. The only thing that was secure was Diddy's ding-dong in the security guy's butt. It was securely in another man's rectum. Other than that, not too great with the security. Some more breaking news. Jamie Foxx was out having dinner. Somebody threw a glass bottle at his face, cut him up on the chin. All the comments are saying, it was Diddy. Diddy sent his goons. Snitches get stitches. He was sending a message. And I'm like, that doesn't really seem like Diddy. His ass was fine. Going for the face, not typically a Diddy move. He almost always starts with the other end. Now, if he threw a bottle of baby oil, then I might buy it. That would seem pretty on brand for him.